Movie Inspire, presenting A Dog Purpose. This story starts from the year 1950. In the beginning, we are shown some puppies. One of the puppies' voice comes, he says that, "My eyes are not open, therefore, I cannot feel anything. I do not know what is life, what is the purpose of life." This is a German Shepherd puppy. He is playing with his brothers. These are all stray dogs, that is, dogs roaming in the street. After some time, animal control comes here and they catch all these puppy. All these puppy are killed after few days. From there again a voice is heard that, "I do not know what I did wrong, but my life was very short." After this, once again the same puppy is born as a puppy, that is, in the second birth also he is a dog. In this birth he is a golden retriever. He is in a puppy form from where some people come to adopt puppies. When some people are shown a golden retriever dog, his door remains open. The golden retriever runs away due to the open door, and after going some distance, he sees that there is a lot of garbage there. He loves to play there, but he gets stuck inside a box. Then two men come there and they put it in their car because they want to earn money by selling it. They leave the car parked in one place, and now the golden retriever dog is imprisoned inside it. He says that, "I am very thirsty," without water his condition becomes very bad. There a boy named Ethan comes with his mother. He sees that the dog is trapped inside the car. He is very thirsty. He asks his mother to take him out. His mother breaks the glass of the car and takes that dog out and takes it home with her. When the golden retriever opens his eyes at home, he sees a boy playing in front of him who is loving him very much. Ethan takes permission from his dad agrees. In fact, Ethan also wants to keep the golden retriever with him. Now Ethan names it Bailey. Both of them are very happy, but Bailey still does not know the purpose of his life. He does not know why did he come to this world. When Ethan takes Bailey to his grandfather's form, Bailey picks up the ball from where Ethan and Bailey play. Ethan throws the ball and bows down. Bailey climbs up to catch it. It's a game for both of them, and Ethan calls Bailey the boss dog. As time goes on and Ethan grows up, he's on the school's football team. He's a good player, comes back home after playing football. The father is shown, who has now become alcoholic due to failure in his job. We are shown further that Ethan and Bailey go to a fair where they meet a girl named Hannah. Hannah and Ethan become very good friends, and their friendship turns into love. Ethan, Bailey and Hannah spend most of their time together. They all have a lot of fun together. When Ethan comes home at night, he finds his dad fighting with his mom. Ethan gets angry because Ethan's father often does this, and that night he tells his dad, "You get out of here, we don't need you." Ethan's dad leaves the house, and now all the responsibility of the house falls on Ethan. Ethan receives a 4-year scholarship to perform well in football at school, causing his classmate to become jealous and say something wrong about Ethan's father and his girlfriend. This angers Ethan and punches him. The same classmate sets his house on fire. Ethan, his mom and Bailey can't leave the door, so Ethan first lets his mom down with a rope, then his dog. But his rope breaks the same, so Ethan has to jump from above, due to which his leg is fractured. Ethan is taken to the hospital. Ethan's classmate who sets the house on fire watching everything. Then Bailey jumps on him, because he knows that he has set the fire. There is also the police and takes him away. Ethan comes back from the hospital to his grandparents' house after a few days. He has a fracture in his leg, so he can't play football. Then his scholarship is also cancelled. Hannah comes to meet Ethan. Ethan breaks up with Hannah and says that, "Maybe this was our journey." In fact, Ethan did not want to be a burden in anyone's life, and from here the paths of Ethan and Hannah diverge. After this, Ethan goes to the agriculture school, so that he can handle the form of his grandfather. Bailey now lives with Ethan's grandfather, but now he's old, he can't run away like he used to. Can't jump, and he gets very sick. His eyes are only searching for Ethan. Ethan comes to him for the last time to say goodbye, and thus ends Bailey's life. Bailey, once again born as a dog in the 1980s, and this time as a female German Shepherd, he remembers his past life. He is looking for Ethan everywhere, but Ethan is nowhere to be seen. He is a police dog that's his job is to save people's lives. His trainer is very serious. Bailey's name in this birth is Eli. One day when a kidnapper kidnaps a girl and takes her with him, Eli and the policemen are chasing him. The kidnapper throws the girl into the water, Bailey jumps into the water to save the girl's life. The cop is still chasing the kidnapper, and when the kidnapper tries to shoot the cop from behind, Bailey comes there. He starts biting at the kidnapper's hand. The police inspector's life is saved because of Bailey. The kidnapper also shoots, but the bullet hits Bailey. The kidnapper is arrested, and Bailey now takes the last breath of his life in his master's lap. Bailey tells before dying that, he did not have much fun in this life, but he did good deeds. Helped people, saved his master's life. Even after this, Bailey's life ends. In 1985, once again Bailey is born as a corgi male dog. Adopted by a girl named Maya, and the dog's name is Tinu. There is loneliness in Maya's life. Tinu and Maya love each other very much. Maya always understands Tinu's mind, whatever he wants to eat. Maya always orders the same. Because of this, Tinu's weight increases. Maya takes him to the doctor. The doctor says that you have to make Tinu run and walk. That's why Maya takes Tinu to a park. Maya throws the ball and asks to bring Tinu, but Tinu can't run and doesn't want to walk either. But the next moment everything changes when Tinu meets a female dog named Roxy, who catches the ball brilliantly. Tinu also gets up and places the ball with Roxy in front of his master. He is Maya's classmate because of Tinu and Roxy. They become friends, and very soon both of them get married. Now Tinu and Roxy live together in the house. One day Roxy is taken in the car, after which Roxy never comes back, that is, Roxy dies. After death, Tinu feels very sad. Time passes, and now Tinu also becomes old. Tinu thinks before dying that all the births he has taken till date, this birth was his best, because in this life he had all kinds of happiness, and after that Bailey's means that Tinu's eyes are closed forever. His life's journey does not end here. In 2014, once again he is born as a dog, and this time his breed is Australian Shepherd. He is adopted by a girl named Wendy and names her Waffle. Wendy's husband does not like him at all. He says that, there is no need to bring the dog inside the house. That is, the Waffle will have to live outside the house. Many years pass and the Waffle stays outside the house. One day Wendy's husband takes the Waffle with him and leaves him in the woods. Waffle was also bored with that life, so he decides not to go back, and he goes on his way, and when it reaches a farm, so he realizes that he has been here before and remembers that he lived with Ethan in his second life. He starts looking for Ethan all around, and then Ethan sees him. Who is old? He runs towards Ethan happily, and starts licking and loving him. He says that I have found you. Although Ethan cannot recognize him. Bailey, whose name in this birth is Waffle, has recognized his Ethan. Ethan gives him food and tells him to go home, but Bailey, that's Waffle, says this is my house. Ethan closes the door, but Bailey doesn't move. That's why the next morning, Ethan leaves him in a dog form, so someone can adopt him. He does not like leaving him there, so the next day he goes and brings Bailey back to his house with him. That is, he has now adopted Bailey. But Bailey sees that there is loneliness in Ethan's life. He wants to remove loneliness from his life by any means. Actually, he did not marry after the breakup with Hannah. One day Bailey leaves the house and reaches outside Hannah's house. Wherever he sees Hannah, he goes to Hannah. Hannah sees his badge around his neck on which his name is written, Body. Actually, Ethan has named him Body, and on the other side of the badge is Ethan's name. Hannah gets very happy when she sees Ethan's name. Taking Bailey to his house, both of them are very happy to see each other. After this, Ethan asks her on a date, and after that these two are reunited once again. Soon both of them get married. Bailey recognizes Ethan, but Ethan doesn't know it's his Bailey. Bailey wants Ethan to recognize him too. That's why one day he brings the ball with which he used to play with Ethan in childhood, that is, in his second life, brings it to Ethan. Bailey throws the ball in front of Ethan, but he does not pick it up. In fact, he wants him to play with Ethan in the same way as he used to play in his second life. Ethan bounces the ball up and bows down. Bailey runs over to catch the ball. Seeing this, Ethan is completely shocked, because only him and his dog Bailey knew about this game. Ethan calls him, Boss Dogs. He used to call his belly, and as he calls Boss Dog, Bailey starts barking. Ethan understands that it is none other than his belly, which has taken birth again. At the end of the story, we are shown Bailey, who tells that, "I have understood the purpose of my life. We should always be happy, we should see the opportunity of happiness. Whenever we get a chance, we should help others. We should not be remorseful or sad for what happened in our life. Nor should we worry about the future, we should think about others." So this was a story of a dog's purpose. This movie was released in the year 2017. Rating 7.2 on IMDb. Hope you liked this story. Like and subscribe, may look simple for you, but for us it's very valuable.